Hello, hello, and welcome to More Thoughts. Today, I just got an email that was saying, "Isn't it nice that we don't hear planes overhead?" And I was thinking about when planes first became highly commercial and how exciting they were and how different they are from the mega airplanes that I flew when we were able to fly um, with two floors and places for uh, business class and first class. When I was 10 years old, I took my very first plane ride to Naples, Maine, because I was going to camp there. And my mother got me all dressed up in something lovely because people were going to see me with a sign that said, "My name is Lynn Ruth Miller." And the airline stewardesses took us on the plane. There was no uh, air pressure. So you were not allowed to if you were given a drink, it usually flew up in the air and it went all over you. And and I was so excited because it was a very my very first plane ride, and I was doing it all alone, and I was 10 years old. And when we went from Toledo, Ohio to Naples, Maine, which is halfway across the country, and then a gentleman named Herman, who was the son of the owner of the camp, met me, and the stewardess put me took me to him, and then he took me to Camp Winona, which is where I went. But the planes have changed so much now, and it's just such a it's not a thrill. Children are not particularly thrilled be riding planes. So I'm wondering, now that we're all in self isolation and we can't be in any planes, whether maybe that thrill is coming back. And I always think it isn't a bad thing to be excited and thrilled about something. I sometimes think that we have become so blasé that we don't realize how beautiful it is to be excited and thrilled. I was that excited and that thrilled when I had my first plane ride. And maybe when this whole thing is over and I can get on a plane again and earn some money, I will be equally elated. And thank you so much for listening to my latest observation on what is happening in this crazy world where we have to walk 6 feet away from each other. And that's another thing, just another point. We walk 6 feet away from each other, but we don't smile at each other. A smile is not going to give anyone a germ. That's a thought also. And thank you so much, and we'll talk tomorrow.